Good morning to one and all. This is team 2, sub team 1 and 2. We have a group discussion on the topic of AI in daily life. Nowadays, artificial intelligence is used in everyone, like students and parents, travelers. So many members are using artificial intelligence like uh, Google Maps and students using like ChatGPT. So many things. It will helps in everyone's life, like giving answers to every question.
Swaran, as you said, AI in daily life. Nowadays, everyone is in everyone's life, and AI is emerged deeply into their daily life. So everyone is depending on AI time to time, and as AI includes so many benefits such as accessibility, time saving, etc. So. Uh,
Yes, like you guys said that AI is deeply interacted with so many life in nowadays, and also it comes to AI's market. Looking to in this year, not this year, on past 2020 year, it has crossed approximately 7.8 billion of AI's market, and they are researching, and it also crosses in future like 2028 approximately 23 billions of AI's market, and we can see both the losses and what are the benefits are we got for AIs in our life. It must should be risen by our AIs users, and also once we can see in our society, so many illiterate people are there. They don't know how to use this AI properly. They don't know how back in the background what is going on with the AI. So we should they them should guidance for this AI. Then only they could manage to uh, mix in our this society of AI world like this.
Yes, Venkatramana, what you said is absolutely correct, but not about only benefits. We have negative things also, like some AIs are misusing personal data, and some students are misusing AI, like writing assignments.
Yeah, you both said like there are some drawbacks are also occurred in AI. In this AI, some deepfakes or rumors are spread by AI. This this causes privatization, the personal information. Cause,
So AI is a good platform in daily life because nowadays all students are using AI, and it gives a smart work, and it it gives well, it is and wrong data for the examinations. In so many students are write a wrong data from the AI, searching AI.
Like said Pavan in the previous point, it is a perfect point in our society. Now, so many deepfakes and fraud informations are going on. Like in so many of politicians, they are causing these problems. They should uh, prepare for future like these problems. What's happening? What's going on with these AI users in background of like ethical hackers, like so many of them. We should also be aware of this AI, not for only good users, like those type of informations also. My friend will continue.
Yes, you are saying is right. The now to running a AI revolution in 2025, not only 25 in previous year 2022, 2025 to run AI revolution to upgrade the next step of the technology to improve the technology and to improve the research and to develop the space exposing with they're always to improve to expose to background using in AI, but there is a have a positive and negative. There are both are because AI is using in good positive way also at the same time negative way also there are using some persons. But there is a AI is a not only the person directly depend on AI is very trouble, because in future the person running stabilities increases is very good. But now to use the AI to slowly the running abilities reduce to impact of the knowledge and to impact of the future. There will be a more effect of in your on our life also.
Yeah, Ravishankar, I agree with your points. Uh, by AI, they have same benefits like they have equal chances like good and bad things. If the student use for good things, they are learning some knowledge from AI. It gives good things, but some students using like writing assignments on AI, that is also a negative things from students. Not about only students, they also misuses like uh, ethical hackers and so many things. So we can say that both things are common.
As like Ravi said some drawbacks occurs in AI using. We are mostly dependent on AI. They causes human interactions are less. Human interactions is, so we need some balance on AI using.
So how can you conclude this then?
Uh, the we create some laws on in AI using the we set the laws on AI using. Then we balance the AI deepfakes something drawbacks are balanced. I think this.
I should conclude with the last point. Like this AI will continue, our future generations will learn from AI only, like small physical things also, they learn from AI only. So use less use of artificial intelligence.
Yeah. I really appreciate that you have chosen a good topic, what that is emerging in recent scenarios, right? But as per your discussion, I would like to go with a minute things need to be improved in you. That is, when you're stating something, so when you're getting your chance, while you're shifting, you need to have a cohesive device or a connecting word. So abruptly, you're having your point by not connecting a joint statement. To join that statement, you need to have a connecting word that need to be focused on and see whether you have agreed or not, that you have to mention. Not only you need to mention the agree word, instead of that you can have many phrases. So use such many phrases in your speech so that you can improve the quality of your speech and beautify your statement too. And one thing I've observed, like, you have just fumbled little bit at the inception time, but the lack of practice usually. So try to have more adequate practice. Found you better in all the way. When it comes to the real time experiences, what you have to do, the common conclusion is missing. You have concluded well, but the common conclusion is everybody has come with a common conclusion or not. Okay, he has given his own perspective, he has given his own views and ideas. With all consolidating these ideas, what is the a common thing? What did you accepted that? So that is the major point while the discussion is happening. So discussion happens for the solution. There would be a rising of a problem and a solution. So whether what kind of solution you have made. Okay, so in our daily life, AI has occupied a lot. That's a ocean to have to say about the AI. And loss of employabilities, you can add some statistical analysis after getting the artificial intelligence. What are the demerits that we have found? What are the merits that we have got? So together, what we have found. So you should go this way, but everything is good. If you could practice well, you can see the miracles of your presentation. Okay, good going. let's start.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am K. Prudvi from sub team 2, sub team 2. I am telling about today this topic, climate change and global responsibilities.
In present days, climate change is a major problem around the world because the seasons are not going in an order. Like in summer days, it is raining, and it is in rainy days it is cold, and in winter days it is hot. So it is a major concern around the world. The major causes of this climate change is using of major use of fossil fuels, like, and major use of fossil fuels and using of petrol and diesel vehicles.
Yes, Prithvi, you are saying was right. Not only petrol, nowadays we are using plastic also. That was causes very damage. Present we are using plastic. In our future, we are so affected in our life. So, to reducing the plastic is very useful to our future.
Yes, guys, what exactly you told is absolutely right. The changes of in climate is we can experience in nowadays it's rainy, but we can see there the rainfall was not as a period of it time. Yeah, and this causes because of changes in environmental changes. It also causes the damage of ecosystem and lifestyle of each and every living being on Earth, which may the losses of many lives as it causes the life losses, which should be considered very seriously. To control that, we should see the on pollution control and use less uses of plastics, reducing the fossil fuels, replacing them with renewable sources. By changing this, we can reduce the pollution, so we can also manage the climates, which as far as at the time of childhood of our childhoods, we can see the climates has gone as usual, like summer and winter, and as usual. But nowadays it's uh, just mess up the in rainy days we cannot have rains, and summer days we are having rains. It's has been changed. The whole ecosystem has been changing. If it continues like this, it may cause us very huge change.
Pollution causes the weather, climate change, the pollution by pollution and greenery. Government must create strong environment and politics and recycle energy.
One question: what is the difference between climate change and global warming?
It's not different between the environment and climate. It's a part of that.
It's a great question, Prithvi. Global warming is nothing but the rise in temperature of the Earth's surface, while climate change is nothing but the change in patterns of the climate. Like I told you, right? Rainy season, they're not in an order.
What do you think? How can we control this pollution and the such things? Any idea?
The developed countries are major contributors in this pollution and global warming. They should use more renewable resources, like no, they should use renewable resources rather than using fossil fuels, because fossil fuels cause more damage to the environment and it contributes in global warming.
What the steps are you facing to control the pollution?
Causes health problems and so many problems we are facing. The pollution, not only health problems, we are facing so much of problems. Uh,
We are using plastic in our daily lives. We should reduce using plastic, in my opinion.
In short, climate changes is a sharp circle requirement of collecting global warming.
Conclude it. Give a conclusion on your discussion.
With this, I will conclude the session. Global warming is a major concern to humans on the earth, because we are living on the earth. We have to protect it with our own habits and doings. We should reduce using plastic, and we should reduce using vehicles using fossil fuels like petrol and diesel. We should go with EVs, in my opinion.
Yeah, good. So yeah, good. You have taken a good topic. As it is very familiar, you have come with a new points and the statements too. But when you're talking about the climate, you can add some. So we are talking about the natural calamities, right? So can you add some kind of statistical analysis or any graph or any percentage of yeah increasing or decreasing or due to the natural calamities, what are the areas are affected recently, the Vijayawada or some other areas. So if you could add that facts, okay, that regular facts and some of the concepts which is proven concepts, if you add, that will qualifies your discussions. Okay. And need to maintain some posture of your body language. Everybody, you're relaxing. That's the body, that's the posture is not at all good for the discussion. Give yourself open to the discussion that questioning only is not a part of the duty. While questioning, you need to address on that the question too. If they are failed to address the question, you need to give the clarity on that. That has missed today. And yeah, don't try to memorize the things. Okay, flawlessly it has to come up from your mind. So it's all like mugging up the things or you're coming out with your own ideas. That should be avoid a little bit. So if you could practice well, you can see the wonders in your presentation. Good. Yeah. Now you may start with the topic.
Good afternoon. This is Team 4, and I am V. Venkatesh, and I am with my team. As we are going through single-use plastic, at what we have to ban or balance, what is the good, or banning plastic is, or balancing plastic? What would you say?
I said that to ban the plastic. So why? Because it can be spoils the soil and soil fertility. It can decompose in so many days. So I suggest to use the paper bags and other equipments.
Plastic are banned in earth. Plastic is more dangerous to health and atmosphere also. Plastic once burn in so many of the acids are coming to, and atmosphere also damage in plastic using. That's why ban plastic are banned.
If we ban plastic, it's not, it will be a big problem in our society nowadays, because everything is in single-use plastics like straws, small cups. Then if we ban, these are used by the small shopkeepers or shop vendors. It's so costly to them to maintain or to go through, their monthly income will be so less. That's thing I saying that ban or balance single use plastic, you go through that.
We can do it. Recycle, reuse. Like that, you can use it.
Plastic is very dangerous. India government also reduce the plastic wastage, but so many shopkeepers using plastic. It is very harmful to animals, and it destroys the food chain, and it enters into ocean, and it is harmful to fishes in the other sea animals is very dangerous.
Also plastic, we should plastic is very less cost than we can. In always we don't use the paper, and cloths are not perfectly. We should also use not fully, just to we use plastic some much.
Yes, what you said is correct, but if we definitely can't ban plastic at a time, you can slowly reduce or balance plastic as recycling. As from 2022 scenario, India has 3.5 million tons of plastic yearly. We are getting 3.5 tons of, and in that 3.5 tons, only 30% is recycling. As like compared to other countries like Germany, that they are recycling 90% of their plastic. So we have to recycle more percentage of plastic, then we can ban, by that time to time we can schedule ban plastic in India.
So I can suggest to you reduce the plastic and use the paper glasses, paper straws, and others. So we can reduce that plastic usage of in our country.
Yes, by improving paper products or and in low cost, it will definitely take a good change. Otherwise, nowadays in present we have another methods in this recycling and alternatives to plastic, but they are somewhat costly. So that's why those things are not implemented in our society. If they aren't getting or not much that much costly, then it is also be in the society, and plastic will be the less in amount. I will give. Just reduce the plastic and use at your home level. Just try to reduce the plastic and be get our earth safe.